She always makes these beautiful, cozy vlogs. But she's also got other stuff. She's got some book-related content on there, sometimes makeup-related content, and it's just all kinds of really great content. And she's just such a lovely woman, and you should definitely check her out if you haven't. If you just love those cozy vibes, you will get that on her channel. And she's also an author. I've read a couple of her books. I've got one currently on the way that should be here any day now. I'm thinking, Shannon, you are the best. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. Welcome to a new vlog. I have just been getting my day going and just thought I'd put on one of my friend's videos while I set up my planner for the week. I got tagged in it yesterday. I got a notification that I was mentioned in Shannon's video. So I finally sat down to watch. She's just saying the most lovely things about me, and I feel the same way about you, Shannon. I feel like I need to do my own version of this video. She's doing her favorite content creators. I really like that idea because I found some really great channels over the past year. And I feel like if you like my videos, you'd probably like some of theirs. I might do my own. I'm going to add that to the list, actually. I've got a list of videos that I want to film. Okay, adding it to the list. I will finish watching this video in a minute, but I did want to start this vlog. I think I've got my list sorted out. So it is Monday, it is January 10th, and it is the start of the spring semester. So the semester has started. I don't start teaching until tomorrow, so I really don't have any work I have to do today. I'm gonna check my email because I've gotten some emails from some very eager students, which love to see that. And I'm gonna post some announcements just for any student who hasn't emailed me yet, just to let them know they are not responsible for anything until I actually see them in class. The only thing they're responsible for is to come to class. I have 3 calls today. 2 are my own kind of business related calls. One was my accountability call with my accountability group that I have. Love those girls. It was our first call of the new year. It was really fun catching up with all of them. Then I've got a call with another friend who is also an academic who's transitioning into coaching. We thought it'd be fun to have a chat. And then later this afternoon, I have a Zoom call with my department chair. She's just doing a general call for everyone in the department to tune into and ask questions and just get some clarification. Things are changing, like things are just still constantly changing. Now it's just start of a new week, start of a new semester. I'm officially done with vacation. I am back to work today, but this should be a relatively easy week. As for today, I wanted to do just a kind of one-day vlog, just share my Monday with you, and also go over my planner because I haven't shown you how I'm setting up my planner for 2022 or what planner I'm using for 2022, so I thought we could do that today. I've switched my binder. I'm using this gray felt one because right now I only have 3 months in here, and that might be something that I try doing. And I think as I finish out months, like as I finish January, I'll probably add in, like, I've got January through March, so I might, like, when January's done, add in April. I've got the first 3 months as far as the monthly pages go, and then I've got the first month as far as the weekly pages go. And then I think I want to print out the monthly pages for the rest of the year so that I've got the monthly pages. So then I can jot stuff down if I need to, like, plan ahead. And then each month, or I might do like 2 months at a time as far as the weekly pages go. And like as we get a few months in, I think I'll always have like the previous month and the next month as I get like 2 and 3 months into the year, older months, like by March, I think January can go into my old planner binder, which is this one. So this is the binder I was using last year. I loved it, but it is really big. It is really thick. I still have all my project planner pages in here. So last year, so as for what planner I'm using, last year I used the Charmed Life Master Planner, and that is what I am using again this year. So I've got the Charm Life Master Planner 2022. So full disclosure, the pages for 2022 have been gifted to me. Alexis is someone I have been following. So it's by Alexis Giostra. She also goes by Miss Trenchcoat all over the internet. I've been following her for, I feel like it was at least a year or two prior to the pandemic. I feel like I've been following her since like 2018-ish. Maybe even 2017. It's like right around the end of my PhD, or that first like year after my PhD. And I previously have featured her planners on my channel. I had bought the hardbound version of the undated master planner. Absolutely loved it. Started using it, put it aside for a bit because I wasn't liking the hardbound version. I need planners that can lay flat. And then I had the idea to cut the binding off, or cut the pages out of the binding and put it into a planner, into a 6-ring binder. That worked like a treat. That just worked so well. And so switched to the 6-ring binder system using those pages. Finished out the undated pages towards the end of last year. And then, just let me look at, I've got all of last year's pages in here. So I know that in January I was using the undated pages. I think I'd started, where would I have put them? I know that I'd done like 3 or 4 months. Maybe they're still in the binding. Yeah, so I started in April. When was this? April of, does it say? Would I have been that smart? I don't think so. No, 2019. So I started using it in April of 2019. So I left April through July in what was left of the cover, and then put it aside in July, switched to a different planner, and then in January of 2021 I switched back to the Charm Life Master Planner. So I was using the undated through, I think I ran out of undated ones in, it looks like, the end of October. I got through October, and that was around the time that Alexis and I were chatting, and she was looking for people to review the 2022 calendar, and I asked if she'd be willing to let me do that, or be one of the people to do that. And so when she gave me the code to download the 2022 pages, it also included the remaining pages for 2021, which was perfect. So I kind of got to test drive the print on demand aspect of it throughout the remainder, October, November, and December. It did take a little bit of time. That's a me thing more than I think that's like anything to do with her pages. Her pages are great. I'm just printer challenged, I think. So it took me a little bit of time. I had bought a new printer. It took me a bit of time to figure out the double-sided printing, but I feel like I figured it out eventually, and I'm printer challenged. So I think most people would not have those problems. But what I loved was the flexibility, and so you can purchase the different sections of the calendar separately, or the planner separately, so you can get like just the monthly and the weekly, or just the monthly, or just the monthly and the daily, or just the daily. Like, you can do it however you want. I've got the month on 2 pages, the week on 2 pages, the daily. I also have the week on 1 page, which I think might be useful as a separate planner for me. I might do that more for like projects and goal tracking, but my favorite is definitely the week on 2 pages and the month on 2 pages, and those are the ones that I use the most. But I love that by downloading all of them, and I think I would, if I were purchasing them, I would purchase the whole package, because I like having the flexibility to jump between, sometimes I just need the weekly, sometimes I need the daily. I like the flexibility. So I wanted to show you what the front part of the planner looks like when you download the pages, and then how I've kind of got mine set up so far. So this is the front page. So we've got the title page of this. So in my planner, I've got some stickers that I think these were in my fringe planner, and the margin is narrow. It was spiral bound, so I can't hole punch them. In the back, I have more stickers, but these are 6-hole punch so that they fit in the back. I've got some stickers from some Target packs that I had, and then from another set. These came with my pink binder. So at the front of the planner, I've got this little zipper pouch with some notes. I need to like stick this down a little bit better, but it just says, be someone who inspires others. I've got my little boots in the fall leaves in London, a notebook picture. This was in a Cafe Nero with my favorite cappuccino cake and a cup of mint tea. So I've got some London inspo there, and back here Paternoster Square and St. Paul's across the river. Then we've got the calendar. I've just got a little decorative bit there, and then we've got the title page. It comes with the calendar, so I've got the whole year of 2022. Then we've got the yearly tracker, so it's all the months and then all the days across the months. And I love how the weekends are slightly shaded so I can tell those. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I could do like a mood tracker, I could do a reading tracker, I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it is kind of nice to have that. Then I've got the yearly overview. I think this is good for like long-term planning. I might like in pencil plot out like deadlines of like when I want different stages of the different books to be done. But we've got kind of the first quarter, second quarter, third and fourth. And then we get into the monthly pages. So for January, I've got it decorated like this. I love the month on 2 pages setup that she does because it's got a little space for notes here. But then I love that you're able to kind of select 3 tasks or 3 priorities for each week. And they've got their own little checkbox. So I could see myself even managing to get by with just the month on 2 pages planner. So, you know, it's very flexible. I've also thought about printing out just the monthly pages in like a full page size. So this is like a half page. I've thought about doing it in a full page, just the monthlies, and using that as my publication calendar going forward. I think there's lots of different ways that you can use these planners, these pages. Then this is new. So this isn't. So the pages I was using last year and the ones that came in the undated version have the monthly tasks after the week on 2 pages. I really like those. I feel like this is more than enough monthly tasks for me to write down, and in the past I've color coded these so that I can see at a glance what are teaching tasks, what are book tasks, what are marketing tasks. I love the monthly task pages. And then this was new, so this I haven't used before, but I really like this. So it's the monthly objectives page. So you get objective 1, 2, and 3. And then you've got 6 tasks that you can do per objective. And then it's got weekly actions, and then it's got daily actions with enough boxes for every day of the month. I haven't updated this, but I will. So we're 10 days in and I haven't updated, but I have done these things. And then we get into the weekly pages. So this I didn't use because this was in the end of the last planner. So I've got a note here that this week is in last year's planner. And then this was last week, the first full week of January, which was another like vacation week, self-care week. And then this is this week. So we're back to work, we're getting back on track, and life is good. And then these are the rest of January, which I haven't decorated yet. And then this is something I added in. So this comes with the planner. This is the notes. But then there's a monthly review that's a separate download that you can get. And so I've added this to the end of my January. So I'll give that a try at the end of the month. And then we go into February, which for now, February is undecorated. And then we go into March. So I will print out the other pages for the weekly pages for February and then for March as well. And I'm going to print out the monthly pages, I think, for the rest of the year so that they're all in here and I can use those for like forward planning. So that's just a quick look into my planner, how I've set it up for the year. Again, these pages were gifted, but I've been a fan of Alexis's planner pages for over a year now, for 2 years now. Only time I didn't get on with them was when they were in the hardbound format, but as soon as I cut those pages out and had it in a 6-ring binder, it was fantastic. And so I'm really now liking the idea of the print on demand pages because I can decide from one month to the next which format I need, and I can also have print off multiple copies of like the monthly pages, so I can have one half-page size in my planner, but then one full-page size for like long-term planning and dreaming and things like that. So I like the flexibility to print them when I need, how I need. You know, I could do half-page size for the spring semester while I'm, you know, wanting to like pack this up and take this with me. But then I could also in the summer when I'm working at home for the majority of time, print them off bigger. Sometimes bigger is just easier on my brain and my eyes. I'm really enjoying the print on demand now that I've kind of got a printer that works and I'm learning how to use it. I think the print on demand is going to be really good. And I like some of the tweaks that she's made. I don't know that they're new to 2022, but they're definitely new to the pre-printed undated version that I had. I'm really excited and particularly about the monthly objectives page. I just like doing a little bit more like forward planning at the beginning of each month, and I think setting different objectives, also having the weekly tracker and the daily tracker is going to be really helpful going forward. January, I'm still like half in vacation mode, but I think by the end of this month and the beginning of next month, having more places to like organize and strategize and track things is going to be really, really helpful. So that is your look inside my planner. I will try to leave Alexis's information in the description box. I'll try to link to her channel. And yeah, the pages were gifted, but not, you know, I'm not obligated to review. So again, like disclaimer, gifted, but fully my own opinions. Really happy now that I've seen it with the money I have spent on planners in the past, buying everything that I was gifted. I think it would have come up to like $75. I'll try to double check that. That's not that much more than I've spent on pre-printed planners, but is way more flexible in what I can do with them. And so I think as an annual expense, especially if you're someone who is balancing multiple things, like I'm a teacher, I'm a writer, I'm starting my own coaching business, there's a lot going on in my life. I need a good planner, and I have just really gelled with Alexis's system, with the Charmed Life system. And I think the biggest like testament to that is the fact that I've been using it in one capacity or another all of last year and part of 2019. I took 16 months off to use the Fringe planner, but I kept thinking about this planner. And so when I got to the end of the Fringe planner, I realized I really wanted to switch back to this system. I really don't come back to a system once I leave it, but I just knew I loved everything about the Charmed Life system and these pages. I just didn't like the hardbound format. So I figured if I can just figure out how to get it into a lay flat format, I think it'd be the perfect planner for me. Can't say I'll never try another planner again, but I'm happy to be committed to this throughout 2022. I just don't see myself switching out before the end of this year. I think this will always be like one of my top 3 planner pages planning systems because it works with my brain, and most planners don't. And like I said before, I like with the vertical layout of the week on 2 pages, I can set this up as a task list or I can set this up as an hourly schedule. And most planners I see don't have the vertical system. They have 3 days of the week on one page and 4 days of the week on the other page, and it's harder to manage tasks and schedule at the same time or in the same place. So that's why I'm just such a huge fan of this particular layout for the weekly pages. So yeah, so that's how I'm using this planner. I will have tried to have edited this down a little bit, but this is why this is going to be just a one-day vlog. I'm going to get on with my calls and everything else. I've got lots of little tasks, but none of them should take too long, but I'm going to switch over to my work laptop and do all of the teaching stuff I wanted to do today, and then we'll switch back to book stuff. Today I want to try to do 1 hour of proofreading in Across the Pond Book 3. I did get it imported onto my iPad, so I've started annotating with the Apple Pencil. So I want to do 1 hour of proofreading, and I want to do 30 minutes of cover sketching, so fingers crossed. I also want to try to get the video for Wednesday, get that footage imported into my laptop, and potentially I'm going to add it to my planner, potentially edit that video, because tomorrow with teaching I'm not going to have as much time to edit, and I know I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to drink my coffee. I also have a call starting in 20 minutes. I talk too much. Okay, I'm gonna do as much work as I can in the next 22 minutes before my call starts at 12:30, and then I'm gonna jump on that call, and then I'll have more time between that call and my final call of the day. But it's a busy and productive day. It's also a very windy day, so I'm enjoying that, and I might go for a walk, I might do yoga. We'll see, but there will be lots of time for self-care and relaxing today as well. I'm trying to rest up as much as possible before tomorrow. So yeah, okay, back to work. Okay, I'm gonna end this vlog. Today has just, it's run away from me. Been a good day, that's what I'm focusing on. Focusing on the good, ignoring the not so great. I feel like that's gonna be my mantra for this whole year. I had a wonderful call after I last talked to you guys. We ended up talking for over 2 hours. It's really, really good. I did some work on the cover sketch, so the book cover is coming along. I feel like I didn't do any proofreading today, but I feel like as long as I am doing something each day towards book 3, I will be happy. Then I had a work call, which isn't even worth getting into because it's just depressing. I just went and checked my mail because I had a package. I've been waiting for this book. I'm not going to start reading it tonight because I'm reading another book, but I've been waiting for this book to be delivered for a while, so I'm very excited. I bought it used on Amazon. Oh, it looks like some of the gold embossing has come off, but it still looks cute. So this is Hygge and Kisses by Clara Christensen. And this book is a few years old as well, I think. I'm currently reading Miracle on Regent Street, and I think that's a 2011. This is 2017, so not that old. I thought this one sounded really, really cute. Perfect novel for all fans of Hygge, warm, wise, and romantic. So this one isn't specifically, yeah, it's not a Christmas book. It's set in November, so it's like autumnal, like pre-Christmas. I thought it'd be good for like a good January read. So I think Miracle on Regent Street is the last like really Christmassy book that I'm reading, although there's one called A Winter's Dream that I think is set at Christmas, but it doesn't have Christmas or anything to do with Christmas in the title. So I'm reading Miracle on Regent Street now. I've also kind of started A Winter's Dream, I think that's the title of it, on my Kindle, and then all the other books that are still left on my Kindle and this one are more like autumn, winter, just cozy reads rather than like Christmas festive reads. So looking forward to reading this one. I'll probably leave this propped up here at the desk for now. But yeah, now that that's done, I'm gonna go roll out my yoga mat, roll out one of my cozy blankets, turn on a cozy or a chilled out gentle yoga video. I'm feeling really tense and tight in my shoulders and my back whole back, upper, middle, lower back, and my hips. So I think I'm just gonna do some stretching and some yoga and then settle down to watch TV. I don't know what I want to watch tonight. I want to escape. I really just want to escape. So I don't know if I'll watch Escape to the Country or if I'll put on like Sense and Sensibility. Like I feel like I want to just mentally escape tonight. So that's going to be the plan. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. Our question for the vlog, since I have shown you my planner, I would love to know, what planner are you using? Are you using a dated planner, an undated? Are you doing a bullet journal? Do you use an app? Do you just use the calendar function on your phone? Like, what planner or planner system are you using for 2022? I would love to know, so let me know in the comments. And yeah, I will show you my cozy evening, but I'm gonna stop talking to you now because I really need to just go rest. I'm not feeling very coherent. Thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye!